Anyhow, by 2025, the SunCoast Market Co-op hopes to be operating full-time, bringing fresh produce and new jobs to Imperial Beach. Joining us now to tell us more about the effort and what they need in order to reach their goal is Shannon Ratliff. She's the VP of the Co-op's Board of Directors. Hi, Shannon. Good to see you. Thanks for coming by.
All right. Thanks for having me.
Tell us about this co-op, this grocery store, because it's unique. It's not like just your regular grocery store, but in some ways, I guess it is, right?
That's right. So a grocery co-op is a regular grocery store. Anyone can shop there, but the unique thing about it is that anyone can be an owner of the grocery store. So you are literally an owner, shareholder of the store. The cool thing about it is that that means that you have a say. So the store is literally tailored for the community that it's in. So in Imperial Beach, we have very limited access to nutritious food, an overabundance of fast food, liquor, and convenience stores. And so for our community, people are really looking for more access to fresh produce. They want to buy from local farms, local producers. And so through opening a co-op, kind of all of those wishes and hopes can come true because it's a collaborative effort.
It's considered a food desert, you were telling me during the break, in Imperial Beach. There's not really a grocery store in the area for residents.
That's right. So we have a discount grocer, we have a small market, but we do not have a full-service grocery store in Imperial Beach, which surprises most people because I think a lot of communities are just used to having a grocery store right down the street. And for us, unfortunately, that's just not true.
So how much are you looking to raise so that you can build this grocery store?
Yeah, so we've been working for several years to open this store. We've done all of that without financial backing. So it's a $4 million project. And right now, we still have a $650,000 funding gap. So we're looking to fill that because really we'd like to open by 4th of July. And so we're really looking for people who not are looking for, a charitable donation. We're not looking for that. We're looking for people who are really invested in changing the food system and supporting local farms, local producers. And we've seen, inflation in grocery items. So a lot of people are feeling that. Corporate profits are at an all-time high. Transportation costs are at an all-time high. So really localizing our food system is important, and co-ops do just that.
If you want to be an owner, how much is that and what would it give you?
Yeah, so we've tried to make it very affordable. So you purchase a share, so it's a one-time purchase to make you an owner. It's $200. We do have financial assistance and payment plans just to make it really accessible for people in our community. And as an owner, you have a say. So you're part of the decision-making process. The board of directors comes right from the ownership. We go to the ownership and ask for what they are looking for, what do they want to buy. So you're really a part of it. You also are going to get discounts in the store, and you can earn rebates over time. So there's a lot of benefits, but mainly you're supporting a really good effort to change our food system, bring better food, nutritious food access to communities.
So you're looking for donations and members as well? I mean, would you want somebody to say, pay me the $200, you become a member and owner, and also donate what you can?
Yeah, that's right. So we're looking for about 300 more owners. We have about 1,200 owners already, so that represents 1,200 households and businesses. And then we are looking for people who are interested in giving larger donations. So, like I said, people who want to support a change in the food system and really support local communities.
Once it's built, what will it look like inside? Will it look like a regular grocery store or a little different?
Yeah, that's a good question. When you walk into a co-op, it's going to feel like a regular grocery store. What you're probably going to notice, especially in SunCoast, is a lot of fresh produce. We're going to have bulk bins so people can buy what they need at a more affordable price, but we're also going to have grab-and-go foods, the salad bar, deli, and all the regular items, toothpaste, toilet paper, things that you'd expect to buy in any grocery store. So
if somebody wants to donate and maybe become an owner, what do they do?
Yeah, it's really easy. Just go to our website, suncoastmarket.coop for co-op, and then right on the front page is an option to join or to donate.
Will this be the only SunCo market, or are there others in other areas?
Yeah, co-ops are tailored for the community, so it'll just be SunCoast in Imperial Beach. However, there is another co-op in San Diego County. There's one other one, and that's Ocean Beach People's Food Co-op in OB. And so this will just be the second one.
All right, Shannon. Well, we hope you raise the money. It sounds like it's great. Fresh produce, and it's in a place where you certainly need it there in IB. So
that's right. We couldn't be more excited. Thanks for having me.
Thanks. All right, Teresa.